That would be Devin. That would be Shakur and Tank Davis himself.
Yeah,
right.
You got the last one right. That's the only person that can beat me, Javante Davis. That's the only person. Them niggas cannot touch me at all. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them. Both of them. I cracked both of them.
I feel you, but check this right there. But okay, so you telling me you cracked both of them, right? But I was also told that Devin got the best of you in the last sparring session.
He didn't get no best of me. He ain't get no best of me. He did not get no best of me.
He jumped right off the plane and sparred Devin. Right off the plane.
No best of me. He didn't get no best of me.
Let me something, man. You can go on the internet.
And you know I sparred him twice.
Right. And
Bill took him out the ring.
And Bill admitted that. Bill and Dan both said that.
I almost knocked him out in Floyd gym. Did they tell you that? Did they tell you I almost knocked him out in the gym? Did they tell you that?
I don't know, but I ain't hear that.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KB with JusDueBoxing, back with another video, man. And what y'all see is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Once Shakur Stevenson entered the 135-pound division, this kid ain't even had a fight already, and they already on Twitter, and him, Tank, and Devin Haney, man. The three kings are beefing on Twitter and social media, and I think this is entertaining for boxing. I think people need to take a second to breathe and stop taking the things that these fighters say to each other as competitors so personal, man. This is boxing. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be entertainment. You get what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be stressful. So with that being said, I'm highly entertained by the back and forth between Shakur Stevenson. As y'all see in the earlier part of the video, you know, he felt like, you know, he responded to a Tank on, he responded to a fan on Twitter that said, you know, they got Tank for the win. You know, he said, you know, Tank is too little. You know, he said he too little. He'll never let a midget beat him. So, you know, he was talking about Tank. And then, you know, Tank was on the Rise podcast the other night. And salute to the Rise podcast. Salute to Tank Davis and salute to Blue Blood Sports. You know, they had a back and forth, and, you know, Tank, you know, gave his words on the sparring. He felt like he cracked both of them in sparring. And, you know, Shakur Stevenson had something to say as well. You know, he responded immediately on Twitter. He said, you know, he waited till he had 2 fights lined up to start talking crazy. And, you know, basically Shakur Stevenson is issuing all challenges. He's basically ready to fight. And, you know, Devin Haney also responded on Twitter, and he said, you know, Javante Davis is lying about hurting him in sparring. He said, you know, somebody out there has the footage, you know, post this footage if you really hurt him. And he said he was whooping on Tank. So, you know, I hear a lot of things about the sparring back and forth. At the end of the day, it's all competition. It's all fun. It's all entertainment, man. Nobody should take anything these fighters are saying as competitors to the heart. You get what I'm saying? It's fun. This is what it's all about. You know, young, hungry, undefeated, you know, young kings, you know, jockeying for position and talking their talk. This is what I like. This is the hurt business, you know. They you know, these guys are going to be cool at the end of the day, but when it's time for them to go up against each other, they're going to be the worst of enemies. While they're competing up against each other, they're going to be the worst of enemies. You know, you even seen Shakur Stevenson said, you know, Tank was lying. He said Tank even wanted to train with him after they, you know, sparred and things like that. And I don't know if Shakur Stevenson realizes, but in my view, if Tank wanted to spar and you know, work with you and wanted to train with you after that means he recognized the level of greatness in you that, you know, he will want to be a part of that. I think that makes Tank a better fighter. The same way when Shakur Stevenson, you as a fighter give Tank Davis his credit. You know what I mean? I think that you understand the level of greatness that Tank possesses, and you want to be a part of that as well. So, you know the saying, y'all know the saying better than me. Y'all boxers, iron sharpens iron. So that's all I'm hearing. At the end of the day, all three of y'all guys sparred each other. And at the end of the day, if I ask any one of y'all gonna all say y'all got the better work over the other one. So, you know, make of that what you will. That's why I said it's entertainment. It's competitive. It's the competitive nature coming out of these fighters. They ain't like they, you know, hitting each other below the belt. You know, it's all within fun and competition. You know, You know, Shakur feel like Tank too small to box with him, and you know, Tank feel like, you know, these dudes can't take his punch at the end of the day, and he can box with these guys. You know, Devin Haney feel like he's a superior boxer out of the three. It's entertainment, man, and that's what you want to see, and this is what I knew was going to happen once Shakur Stevenson, you know, jumped in at 135, and this is just entertainment, man. It's fun. I like to see it. I do hope that this trash talking do result into fights in the near future, and I just can't wait to see what 135 holds for Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Gervonta Tank Davis, man. But that's my thoughts. That's my just do on it. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all make out of this Twitter beef, the back and forth between the three kings at 135? And who y'all got winning the round robin? You know, who do y'all got as the last man standing out of Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and, you know, Devin Haney? And as always, let me know if I gave these boys they just do, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. To the next one, we up out of here. Peace.